then. So hopefully this is working. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh god, it's been so long since I've done one of these. So hopefully the stream health is fine. Now we've switched the internet. So yeah, so I'm basically testing out the internet in here because I don't know how strong the signal is. Got like a mesh system going on now, which is basically a Wi-Fi system which works over a large area, so we're sort of quite far away from the main router. But hopefully the mesh system of the internet is strong enough that we get a good signal. So far, it's quite strong stream health. It's still pretty speedy. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty speedy. So there shouldn't be no issues there. There's bound to be issues somewhere. So yeah, I just shared this on the socials. So hopefully we'll get some people coming in. Obviously feel free to jump on that chat and say hi and let me know if you can hear me. And that'd be a start. Yeah, we'll get down build some Warcry terrain. We'll start with the bell tower. A bit crackly. Oh, there's always something, isn't there? There's always something. We are going through that. Should be okay, but no, it could be the game. Let's turn that down because it might clip if the game's too high. It just wasn't recording very loud. Let me know what that's like because I can clip if the game's too high. But with this microphone, you've got to have the gain pretty high. But it's very, yeah. You can just go just a little notch too low and then no one can hear you. And then you go too high, it gets a bit crackly. So try to find that sweet spot, which is hard on the when you just use them little dials, which you only have to nudge them. It's a bit better, but don't worry. Okay. Well, as long as you can hear me and it doesn't drive you insane, that is the main thing. And hello, I should say. Thanks for joining. And yeah, so we're gonna build the bell tower first. So hopefully this view on the desk is okay. I've got to look through a mountain of screws. Find the pieces for this. So it would be on the bottom ones. And this Warcry stuff is huge. Obviously I'm so prepared I didn't actually put my clips on the desk, but now I just bear with. Put everything else on the desk, but not them. Yeah, I was really surprised how large the Warcry terrain is. It's massive. So, yeah, I apologise there'll be a lot of clipping out and stuff on here, but to be fair, with these live streams, it's not about what I'm doing. It's all about the conversations we have over the chat and such. I'm just doing something so you guys can get too bored. But yeah, I always enjoy conversations over chat with you guys. I haven't missed doing these. I'm gonna try and do these frequently. I need to get in a routine of some sort. I really need to get into some sort of routine where I can say, right, this time on this night every week or every other week I'm gonna do a live show. That's what I want. Julian says, just finished mine and about to weather mine. Awesome. I'd love to know how you're painting yours because I need some ideas and some inspiration. I have no idea how I'm going to paint these. Now, there's going to be a lot of bits what will need filing and stuff. I'm not going to do a lot of the exposed stuff, only stuff where there's joins, because I'll probably get my Dremel out on these at some point and just use a little sanding bit just to smooth out all the bits, but I'm not going to do that in here on a live show. There's like a party going on a couple of doors down, so I can't even have my windows open, so by the end of this, I'm going to be a really hot, sweaty mess, because it's quite warm in here. But yeah, if I open the windows, you're just going to hear God knows what. To be fair, some of the music has been pretty good, but there's been some cheesy stuff as well. Blue's Dirty Stonework and Green Deccan sounds really good actually. I'm sort of trying to get more into sort of some vibrant colours on the train for Sigma, as you may have seen previous bat rep. And we have another Warcry bat rep coming next week as well. So both the girls face off with their armies. That was a really good game actually. Really good. We're really enjoying Warcry. We're going to do some other games as well though. That essentially goes on there. It's together pretty good. I'm hoping I'm going to have enough glue as well. Get some more. I was going to go down there today and get some more, but didn't have time. So, I've always got snack, dairy milk. Can't beat dairy milk. Best chocolate ever, in my opinion. Or Galaxy's pretty close, isn't it? So, get a bit of bell on. A couple of hanging skeletons, pretty cool. Also drinking Coca-Cola from a Pepsi glass. There you go, both represented. So, apparently there's certain ways to build some of these ruins. Um, which hopefully I can get right. Just to sort of match up with the cards and stuff. Not I really plan on using the terrain cards a lot. It'd be nice to be able to. So I did see someone do a really good video on that, which I have watched a couple of times. So hopefully I can memorise the way. There's a lot of peanut on this bell. So yeah, also feel free, any of you who are watching and hobbying along at the same time, feel free to jump in the chat and tell me what you're working on. Because I always like to know. Not well, yeah, because I'm nosy, really. I say not because I'm nosy, but it's because I'm nosy. It's always nice to know what people are working on. So for all these guns, I guess they have two. Yeah, two on each side. So some skeletons will go into the actual building bit. Skeletons will go in here. And then there's going to be some hanging from it as well. So lots of skeletons on this bit. And particular ones go in, probably. So probably haven't got the right one. No, it can't be. It has to be any of them. That one apparently goes in there. Okay. Just these little skeletons. Um, interesting where their hands are placed. Like defend on a free kick or something. It'd be quite funny to line them up for a picture. Look at them out. I can just hear very faint thumping from the party. I don't know what the occasion is. They seem to be enjoying themselves. I feel sorry for their neighbours who have 3 small children. There we go. I'm sure you'll probably see this picture on a story or something at some point. I think it's funny. It looks like they're. It looks like they're protecting their private parts or something. I'll post that later. Oh, pee around on my phone. So yeah, we'll get these skeleton dudes in. There's only another piece got on that side as well. So maybe I'll get that in first actually. So here. Also got the beasts from the set as well. Depending on how quickly I get this terrain done, probably work on some of them. I've also got the Shattered Dominion set as well. I need to build, so plenty to do. Probably, obviously, I won't get it all done tonight, but we'll see. Depending on how we get on, gonna do I'm gonna do a couple of hours as normal, but I would be quite happy to stay longer if if the chat's doing well and everything like that, and my bladder holds on long enough, then I could certainly do a bit longer. So there's gonna be no sort of set time to finish this. Suzanne Anna Wolfer says greetings from Germany. Ah, greetings. Thanks for joining us. It's always nice when we get international viewers on the channel. Quite a few, which is nice. Certainly get a lot of international customers in the business as well. So yeah, there's little bits on their arms. What does go on there? So that's where the glue needs to go. Hope life in Germany is treating you well. One country I haven't, well, there's a lot of countries I haven't been to, but it is one I haven't been to, which I would really love to visit one day. Pretty cool. Oh, I didn't know. So there's meant to be a belly bit that goes in the middle of the bell. Never mind. Then I'm not going to add the stairs or the ladder. I will keep them separate. We'll get the platform on. A bit of chocolate while I got it. I can't believe it's going to be September tomorrow. That's absolutely crazy. The year's just flown fast. Before you know it, Classic Sisters of Battle will be released. So, Christmas will come early for War Gamers. I'm looking forward to them. Can't say I'm too fussed about whether I make an army of them or not, but we shall see. So, there's the glue on here. It's nice that they tell you where to put the glue. You know? Oh, wrong way. Let's get that on the right way. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna be nice when we start using more scenery with like different levels and stuff like that. You will see that in our next bat rep a little bit. So if you are watching live and you have any questions that you wish to ask, then feel free to do so. Or anything you want to talk about, anything and everything. There's no limits here. Always up for a net. Weird it doesn't ask you for this bit on first. That's gonna be okay. Let's literally just let squeeze. It's really tight squeeze on that one. Maybe it doesn't go that far. That'd be weird. That's the right way. Oh, actually, that's not the right way. That'll explain everything. There we go. Like so. Yeah, I'll leave stairs off. I'll leave ladder off. So I've got a couple of little hanging dudes to stick on there. It reminds me very much of the skeleton that's sort of hanging from the Warhammer Giant. I think that's what they sort of went with. Which is good. Nice when they sort of have some consistency. Aesthetic. See stuff pop up in other areas. Just make sure that drawing's going to be nice and smooth. I hate it when they have little bits between rivets that need filing down or cutting off. So careful not to cut the river off. You can't get fire in there. Just going to go on there. This will be fun. Yeah, I do hope they release some of the stuff from the start set separately, especially for warbands. But the train set would be quite nice on its own. Don't have too much terrain, especially when you have to film stuff for your channel. I always like to mix that up. Some really cool sort of walky stuff. And our upcoming battle rep is quite nice. See the Clean Slate kits again. As a Stormcast. I mean, Stormcast are ridiculously good in Warcry. What? Face them off with some Iron Jaws. Get my revenge. Iron Jaws stand up quite well to them, hopefully. The speed doesn't get them too much, but got some good abilities to counter that. Stick that on there. Like so, so that's the first piece. All of it. They're going to be flimsy as hell, aren't they? And, yeah, well, that only keeps separate, and the stairs I'll keep separate. But oh, there's another platform that goes up the top, so I ain't done yet. Yeah, this is where it is at the moment. Yeah, they'll go on there like so. We'll go away. I assume it's that way, actually. Okay. Actually, any way to. Oh, yeah, okay. Like so. Cool. But yeah, there's another little platform which I'll stick on now. So. It's always good to keep ladders and stuff separate. Especially with some of the different terrain configurations, they will get moved about. So that's worth bearing in mind. Don't glue something down and then on one of the terrain cards it's going to be somewhere else. I'm not a massive fan of having terrain cards, but never mind. Oh, I see. Okay. That's quite a nice little touch. The ends of these, one has a long little bit and one has two dots, so you can't get them the wrong way around. So you know which one's left and you know which one is right. And you know where exactly they need to go as well. That's a good touch. They've thought of everything there. Okay, so I'm going to a little bit of time to dry, and while they're drying, I will get the platform piece, just a little one that goes at the top. And then that piece will be done. We can move on. Roger Hack says, blood splatters, lots of blood splatters, it's a Chaos War zone after all. That is true. And there's some really spiky barricades Yeah, I'll have to add some blood effects and stuff when I paint them. There's a good shape. Certainly be a lot of blood splatters from the games. That's a tight squeeze. That's how it goes there. Put some glue on that. And hello Roger as well. It's good to see some regulars. When I say regulars, I haven't done this for a while, but old faces. Or names in this case. I've really got Bitzbox, that's melon. It's so fun. Right. So anyway, yeah, no. That's the first little piece, and I will be allowed for it. So next up is Statue Head, which is just an awesome piece. I can't believe how big it was when I first opened the box. That will cool me down. So we have this little walkway thing, and there's some really spiky sort of walls for it. Lots of skulls and spikes. It really is a chaos war zone. So there's a lot of awkward shit to come with this. Inside that every individual spike needed to be joined onto the screw. It's not ideal in case there's no joint twice. So yeah. So I'm not going to do a massive amount of cleanup on these. I can do it all off camera later on. Oh, I should just sit and watch me file for 2 hours. It's a bit dull. Alright, this is the most exciting thing in the world anyway, but so Uh-huh. Really interesting bit. Very strange shape. Goes in there. Oh, so there you go. Once it's in, it's in pretty good. I'm gonna have to give that a decent amount of time to dry though, because I don't want to be fiddling around with the other half and that one pops out. So I'll get it cold. Mm. A bit careful, it's nice. Also easy to slip. Because I almost did just then. This one wasn't too bad a cleanup as the other one. A little nicked, but off pretty easily. There. Gotta be careful because they're not flat or anything. They're in a couple of places, but not on the spikes, but not so much on the actual sides. So I don't want to file them away and make them flat so that it's silly with all that detail and runes and stuff on them. But cool. These also these like supports for the platform. So again, a few more people coming in to watch. I know it massive numbers on these. I don't expect to, but for everyone who is here, really much appreciated. Just kind of a not a last minute thing, but I don't really know so I was doing that till quite late. Plus, if I can get a sort of routine down and get on certain times, then also it'll be a lot more popular. Hopefully, usual thing. Right, probably should have dry fitted this one, but this one goes in a lot easier, like so. A little spiky platform. It's pretty cool. Just hold up the edge. on the end as well. There's like no leg room there. So, no idea. The instructions are not clear there. So these bits on the bottom. Under there and over there and over there. Interesting. Everything was on the floor. It's not the best fitting piece in the world, there. I think it's partly because these need to be straighter. Actually, this piece will help straighten them out as well. That's better. Alright, so it does fit well, it's just me. Of course. Some glue on all these bits. And that'll help keep them nice and straight. Oh yeah. Okay, so we'll actually stick down. We shall see. It's a bit delicate, but we'll leave it there. Sure, and we'll get them bottom bits on in a sec. So while waiting for all that to dry, let's get the big statue head out because it's awesome. And yeah, it's not a lot to do. Wait, no, 2 hours first. Yes, huge. Let's see a full size statue. See how big it is. Also cleaning up these bits. Later on, I get my little Dremel thing on there. Do that in a better ventilated area. Cool. So let's move him back over there. Focus on that statue. Again, lots of pits on the bottom there. Trim them down. I'll actually go straight. Face on. Forward paint in this as well. Oh, sugar. That's no good. That's gonna have to be a bit more solid. That's a really tight fit. Uh, something's causing issues with there. It's such tight fit that just a millimetre of this crap will stop it from fitting. Wait, there we go. Cool, and then got a little symbol that goes on his headband. Dave Dog says that looks like terrain from a starter set. It is. Yeah, it took me this long to actually get around to building it. So, yeah, lovely stuff though. Really nice, and I hope they do more terrain sets for it. Even the stuff from my other sets, which I've done, like Shatterstorm Bolt, sorry. Really nice. Really nice terrain for Sigma now. Need a bit more 40k. Might goes a bit weird, lots of distortion. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. I don't know what's up with it. I can't listen to it back. That's the issue that I face. Yeah. But thanks for letting me know. I can play around with it. I don't know how these buttons do. So I just cut and make sound every quarter of a second. So I could be clipping still. Let's try that. I think I did change the gain earlier, but it's much too high. So I was blocking the camera in my massive head. How is that? It might be a bit quieter, but if it doesn't cut out, that's really clipping at quite low gain. It's been so long since I've done these, so I can't remember half my settings. It's a nightmare. Right, so it help if I talk a bit more. Have you got a second mic was creating an echo or feedback loop? Well, I should have it on there. Off on there. There's literally just that one audio input. Really weird. Yeah, literally, as far as I'm aware, just got the one audio input. There's nothing coming out of the machine. Technology, eh? Yeah. And what I could do is I could take it off and put it back on. Let's. Alright, I'm gonna go quiet for a moment. And I should be back. So when I said I was going quiet for a moment, if you could hear anything, then we had a problem. Hopefully you can hear me now. To be fair, I did. If I take that off, actually. And there is still something going in, isn't there? I think. Let me know if you can. That's muted though. Everything's muted. Why? What was to do this? So what about now? Yeah, okay. What about now then? It's annoying because I didn't. I use an XSplit today. Normally I like to use OBS. It's a lot easier to check OBS off the camera. Yeah, I'll keep talking. But that should hopefully be a bit better. So if that doesn't fix it, then I haven't got a clue. Technology, eh? Took me an hour on the stream to sort it out. Well, if it's sorted, let's get this bugger glued on. So, it's weird I can hear the stored voice now for a second layer low volume voice. That's so weird. And even now, there's just nowhere to be coming from. Audio input, none. Audio input, none. I haven't even got its default mic set up at all. I just got that. Oh, so annoying. Even the laptop's muted, so it won't be playing back on that. Good job I don't say much. Quite a bit distorted though. Okay, what about now? What about now? Ignore the fact the screen went black for a few seconds because I have no idea what that was about. Yeah, that last thing, I didn't think that may have muted it, but I wasn't sure. I think I'm a bit behind, you see, the chat, so... Or the chat's a bit behind the thingy, so... If I was going silent for about 2 minutes and not realising... But, for a third time, if this doesn't fix it, then I really, really don't know. Interestingly, though, what I've just had to do, which I think may have been the issue, I've never had to do on this software before, which is a bit concerning. And I don't really get why I'd have had to have done that. That's really strange. There was an update, so whether the update has changed things, I don't know, but that was really weird. I had to change a few things just so it would pick up from this microphone, which is a bit bizarre. Again though, I have no idea if it's working. I really don't know. I'll plug into the... Go in line 1. I'm gonna write in the chat. So yeah, I'm not sure. I really don't know. Yeah, not too sure if it's picking me up or not, so I can just keep trying. But I really don't know. So it's going to go over there. So yeah, I'll await your reply if we have any sound. Yeah, I'm talking. Hi. It's not coming up with a sound on here. That's so annoying, because it should be. That is the microphone. I could just try a different line. Oh, sound is good now. Yes. Oh. Wow. That's good. That's good to know. That's a relief. So basically, what happened is my software decided that it wanted to pick up the built-in microphone on the laptop as default, as well as my microphone. Now, the choppy, stupid distortion sound is actually coming from the laptop, because the microphone is absolutely horrendous. Just awful. But for some reason, even though, because anyone who's used streaming software know that you set up your sources, so your camera, so basically in my case, camera 1, camera 2, and my audio source, they're all set up. But somewhere in the menu, in the settings, hidden away, it still had the laptop microphone in there, which has never happened before. It normally just replaces it with whatever audio source you have. At least, as far as I'm aware, it's always how it's always been. But no, I decided not to do that anymore. It wanted to have both set up, so yeah. Yeah, so you were spot on there. And yeah. So had you not told me that, I wouldn't have known. So thank you very much. Dave Dog, saviour of the stream, saviour of the audio. So brilliant. Hopefully we can get on now and actually have normal conversation over an hour in. I'm happy to go beyond 2 hours though. I'm happy to go beyond 2 hours. Let's have some decent content on here. Well, better content. But at least we got to the bottom of that. By the way, do you have any Sylvaneth pauldron / shoulder pads? If they're out of stock on the site, then no. I know someone bought a load of them recently, so I would guess not. Because I'm pretty sure someone just ordered nearly all of them. As far as I'm aware. I certainly don't have any sort of laying around. A good rule of thumb is if it's not on the website, we haven't got it. I've got a few of my own spare bits, of course, but not many really these days. Especially outside of Chaos and Space Marines. Cool. So I've also got some Starburst. Don't really want to eat too many of these on camera. You don't want to watch me chewing away because they're quite chewy. Well, Starburst are brilliant. Do you know something, Bitzbox? I'm angry. I bought a Chaos Rhino and it came with just a gun turret and one combi bowler and a flamer combi option. It had no combi mellow or combi plasma options. Yeah, they don't come with them. I think that's because back in the day they didn't have the option to take the plasma or melter. I think they might have done. I remember, I'm sure, when, I think maybe when Apocalypse first came out. Might have been when first Apocalypse came out. I'm sure there was another upgrade set where they did actually have the combi melter bit on. I don't know. My memory. Turns out to get the combi melter Chaos gun, you have to buy a GW vehicle upgrade kit and the Chaos plasma gun. And on it only to be bought from the Warp Towns box. Yeah. It was a bit of a pain. I suppose you could convert one up. And have another combi weapon from some of the many Space Marine kits. Wouldn't be the same. Yeah. That's the thing with some of the older kits, they don't have all the options. And then these days you have a lot... Yeah, first world problems. These days you have a lot less options with stuff normally, so you get all of them in the box, but there's not as much to choose from. It's going to be interesting when they start replacing the vehicles and that, because eventually the old Space Marine stuff will probably disappear, but I don't know what's going to happen with Chaos.
Does Chaos have a lot of the old tech? But I don't know. I mean, combi plasmas as well. Really hard to get hold of. People love combi plasmas. There's one in the Blight Lord Terminators, and that sells in seconds. Right, anyway, put that away. Right. So that goes together like that, so there's a little corner section. I must remember there's like a little section here somewhere that was sort of blocked by my head. I'll get that glued. Really annoyed about that audio issue. That's probably put a few people off and scared a few people away, so could be a quiet night. But hopefully if I go a little bit longer than usual, I might get a few more people in later. Not like you guys aren't good enough company, of course. But cheers for helping me get that sorted though, that's really appreciated. Where is E12? There you are. Right. Now a skeleton. I'm going to be painting a lot of skeletons, so thank God for contrast paints, eh? I really like the skeleton horde contrast paint actually, I think it's really good. Certainly be using that a lot on terrain. So E4. So even these barricades, put a lot of skeletons on them. They're really cool though, I think you can use these in Sigma and 40k quite easily. I have to point you in the direction of something marvellous. It's Bob Smith Industries Insta-Cure Plus Glue. It's great for magnets on minis. It's like a liquid super glue and it runs into cracks. Awesome. Yeah, but you need something really strong and fast drying to put magnets on, don't you? So I'll look into that. Sounds awesome. Could be good for certain terrain pieces what don't like to stick together as well. Cool, at least these skeletons aren't covering their crotches. Gorilla Glue is absolute rubbish. Super glue, stringy and hard to get anywhere near. Oh, okay. Oh, near runny. Yeah, I've never used their super glue. I've used like some of their other products. I'm not a massive fan of Gorilla Glue. I mean, I use the Loctite one, which you can see here. That's good stuff. Good enough for miniatures anyway. But I'll check this other one out. Sounds interesting. Never really liked the GW one much. There's a lot of GW stuff that I don't like. So, miniatures, yes, but and the paints, yes, but don't like the brushes. A lot of their tools not great. Just chop some little bits off there. So yeah, these little platform things go between build and set, and you want to use them more. Quite cool. It's a case of getting all this stuff painted, isn't it? Whew. Always something to paint. Never stop painting. Well, I've been building a lot recently, but what is your honest opinion on the aesthetics of those new skellies for Age of Sigmar previewed at Nova? Fine, that's on the floor. Their smiling faces are a bit ridiculous, but the rest of them I like. I like their armor and all that stuff. The big centerpiece leader guy is amazing. But yeah, they're weird little grinning faces. Yeah, that's weird. It's a shame because everything else about them is awesome. But why not just bring back Tomb Kings? Well, they always got. I don't know. I don't know. I get why they got rid of Tomb Kings and Betonia. They're moving away from generic everything, so I sort of get that. I just gotta let it go and move on, I suppose. But why do they have to be grinning? Why? What am I so happy about? I'm really excited for the Warcry book though, Monsters and Mercenaries. That opens up to a lot more miniatures to be compatible in the game. I hope more armies get cards for Warcry as well. It'd be really nice. Like, give us Skaven and things like that. What else we got? Any chaos really would be nice. So what do you guys think about them? And that's it. It's only their smiling faces that put me off. The rest of them is awesome. Just chin down, they're fine. They look more like, I mean, they might be, but they look more like constructs than just undead warriors. I don't really know what their fluff is. So where does this guy go? No, it's not you there. Oh, is there two? There's two on one, okay. So you go on there. I don't like their skelly noses. I don't even notice. They actually have noses. Oh my god. That's probably why they don't come across undead. Oh my god, he actually does. A centerpiece looking guy. A centerpiece boss mini looks like Munra from the 80s cartoon Thundercats. Yeah. No Thundercats. Cool, these two chaps did not have a good day. Yeah, these little barricade things, they're pretty cool. One more of them to chop off, and then they are done. Okay, so we have barricades now as well. Cool. So we've got bell tower, we've got the statue head, and that's gone a bit wonky. Get back over there. Yeah, meant to go on slightly wonky, but that's a bit too wonky. There we go. There's a stair for that. So we're getting some bits together. Oh, I've got to find a fast way to paint these. I really have. If only there was some sort of paints that could speed up the painting process, eh? Right. Get these bits in a bin. Sprue in a bin. Next. So this is where it gets a bit tricky. The ruins. I don't know. I may just follow the example in the book. There's mix and match parts to create ruins as desired. But if you're giving us terrain cards, then we can't really do that if we want to use them. But I'll just build them how they are in here. Can't go wrong then. Well, I'm really too fast. If they don't fit the terrain card, then I don't care. We haven't used the terrain cards yet because we haven't built the terrain, but it doesn't seem to make much difference to the game what the terrain's like really. It's all about how you use it, as they say. Right, so C, B and C. So there's only 2 of each of these, isn't there? You get quite a lot of runes. Quite a lot. Doesn't look like all the bits are used in their examples. Okay, C, 1, 2, 5, and 6. There are so many bits to chop off these. They ain't come off this very easy. There's just so many. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points that this is connected to the sprue for this one piece. That's just too much. I ain't gonna file any of that down because it's all gonna be you're gonna see all that. So later on I can get my dremel and go whoop, file that down really quick and smooth. As long as I've got the right piece, I'm sure I have. Not gonna get one. So that's that piece. C, 2, 5, and 6. There's 2. That's 6. Notice that they're sort of colour coordinated on here as well. That's pretty interesting. To match up with what they've got on here. So you got blue, green, pink, and yellow, and then they're sort of on there where they are. So that's quite interesting. I can't see if it was in shot. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I quite like they have like sort of colour instruction booklets now. That's cool. And they have done for a while, but you know what I mean. Although they don't in Necromunda for some reason. The Necromunda instruction booklets are really basic. It's quite interesting. Well, it's not interesting, but let's see, 5. So C5's a yellow bit. So that's for C's, so we need for B's. B 1, 2, and 5, so again, loads of drawings. 8. 9, this one might have more. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It beats it by 1. Oh, that's uninteresting thing ever, isn't it? Again, they're massive terrain pieces, these are. Oops, there we go. So that's our main bit, so that's going to go on there like so. Fits together a lot nicer than some of their previous terrain kits, that have been a bit of a pain in the backside. So that's nice. That piece is so how does that goes on the other way. That makes a lot of sense. That piece is going to go on there like so. getting somewhere now. That piece is going to join on to that, and this piece goes on there like that. That piece goes on there. Something like that, anyway. And then we've got two other pieces, which are B2 and 5. Just on this screw. Somewhere there's B5. Which goes there. And the other one was B2, is it? Colour pink. Yeah, B2. B2 is this bugger here, I assume. Yeah, there we go. So I might probably have some bits left over as well. May want to make some little custom run out of or something. I don't know, we'll see what we'll be left with. It's a lot of scenery though. And it's a good value start set really, just when you consider the wall bands are like 30 quid each, which is mental. They shouldn't be that much, but they are. They'd have loved to put the Necromunda ones up to that, but they didn't. I bet they'd love to. So that's all the pieces for this one. Obviously a lot to file down at a later date, but as I said, I'm not going to bother doing that now. Because if there's one thing that could make this stream any more uninteresting, it would be just me doing this for an hour. Every time I look up at the chat to see if there's any any other chats, I just keep seeing that Thundercats comment. That's hilarious. Oh, come on. I was bigging you up saying how well you go together, so better not play up on me there. There we go. Right, let's get these big bits together. So at least where they join up, there's not really much to file down. Of course, in an ideal world, I'll clean all these up before I put them together, but as I said, if I'm going to use a Dremel for that, I need a much better ventilated area and a mask. I've had to have all the windows and stuff shut in here because there's a party going on not far away. I did say earlier in the stream, but obviously audio being a bit shit. Yeah, they're still going. They've been going for a while. They're still partying hard. Right. And then that. Go on there, like so. It's good. I like the way they do these sort of these corners like this. It makes it a lot easier to keep the terrain pieces straight Whereas obviously with a lot of the older sort of terrain sets, especially 40k ones, aren't always easy. At least not for me. So that's just going to go up there and that'll connect onto there. So we'll leave that for now. And we'll do piece numero number 2. Numero dos. B1 again. Another one. So yeah, I think maybe a fair few bits left over that I can play around with and make something unique. Just gonna go like that. So C4. I mean, the game boards for Warcry are not that large, really. So you certainly couldn't use all of the terrain on it. Be very cluttered. But really fun game. We're really enjoying it here. We will play some other games as well. Quite like to do some kill team at some point. Warcry though is so easy to pick up. Even if you've never played any wargaming at all, it's so easy to pick up. It's brilliant. Very good sort of starter game. So if you're looking to get someone into a hobby, then definitely the best place to start. Game-wise, anyway. And of course, you don't need many miniatures either. That's a piece I'm looking for. Oh, come on, I've literally cut all your bits off, why don't you? Come on, there you go. Really don't like the one like right there on the curved bit. That's a bit crap. That's what it is. File these bits. So that's quite a cool looking bit. I assume it's that one before. Oh, clippers aren't liking this at all. They're hanging in there. Of course, we clipped so much off sprues here. Like we need to have good clippers that can withstand a lot, and that's what we have, hopefully. The GW ones, even the new ones, just do not cut it. They really don't. Managed to break them. We've still broke a few pairs of these. We go through so many clippers, but these ones seem to last for the longest. Oh, I seem to have a load of sprue here. Get rid of you as well. So 1 hour 41 in, but only about half an hour of decent audio. Oh my days, never mind. Because I haven't done this for so long, and the software's been a bit of a pain, but yeah, hoping to do more of these in the future, definitely. Okay, and then just one more piece for this one, which is C4, B4, B3, B3, that's the one. Snap that off there. Yeah, it goes together lovely. Certain terrain kits really do not, but these ones really do. Cool. So that's that piece. We can pop that to one side. Move that out of the way. Just pop it there for now. Focus on finishing this one, so nice and easy. A bit sprue in the window. So file up that little bit there, and pop that in. So that's the two example walls. There's going to be some flooring on this one as well. And did I glue that? Yeah. I think it needs a little bit up the top here. So put that in there and give it time to dry while we get the floors together. I should hopefully be able to get floors on these. They're quite flat. Even though they've got all these little dimples on them, they are quite flat. Apart from that one, so we'll have to probably just chop a bit from there, maybe give it a little bit of a fire. It'll be a bit delicate while this is drying. Probably do that later. Okay, yeah, just I'll get you drying there. Get you drying. Where's the other bit of floor goes? Tell me to put down 3 bits of floor, but then it only tells me to put down 2. Interesting. I don't know. Hawaii Samurai says, stop the stream and restock bits. I'm waiting badly. Greetings from Germany. Oh, another German. Nice. Cool to see you doing YouTube too. Thank you. I'm putting an order through tomorrow for more stuff that needs restocking, so now's a great time to tell me what you're after. And who knows? Who knows? I can't remember what we're restocking this week. Some Warcry stuff. I know that. I think the Cypher Lords and someone else. I can't remember. More Space Marine stuff, I believe, is being restocked this week. Oh, I wish I could remember now. That's really annoying. Well, actually, Space Wolves and the Wolfguard Terminators were restocking this week. And Zangle Enlightened, Orc Gretchen, all being restocked. That should be Monday for the Wolfguard Skaven, hint hint. I'll see what I can get. The Storm Valen restocked quite recently, but Storm Fiends might actually be getting restocked this week, actually. I think they might, you know. I'm in Spain. I'm getting all my DW and WAM stuff in before Brexit. Were you given a Brexit plan document or documents to fill in to prepare for export? No, I didn't actually. I might, but I haven't had nothing yet. We just send stuff via Royal Mail, so I assume they'll be sending stuff to people. Yes, that'll be the ones. Yeah, I'm sure I ordered Storm Fiends. If I didn't order Storm Fiends, because I'll get my deliveries on a Monday, you see. So I'm sure I did. If I don't, then I'll definitely order them for next week. But I'm pretty sure they are coming in this week. They certainly need restocking, and they are high up on the list. And we do have lists. So yeah, you might not have too long to wait. It won't be Monday though, because we get the deliveries sort of late on a Monday. Usually. Is the shop your full-time job? Yes, it is. And we have employees as well. Katie and Ingrid, who you see on the videos, they work for me as well. Ingrid's basically our social media person. She's only been with us for about 2 months now. She's fitting in well. And we've had Katie with us for about a year. And yeah, we're starting to do a lot more on the YouTube between us now. So that's just really, the floors just kind of sit on top. But yeah, I've been doing this for nearly 13 years. So yeah. Maybe we'll do a giveaway to celebrate our birthday. That's next month, the end of September. So yeah, the end of September, we're celebrating 13 years of this madness. I think I've had a YouTube channel for a few years now. It sort of last about 3 years we've really sort of been focusing on it. So that will have to be glued because that's not going to sit. Yeah, I don't like to talk about it too much, but it's going to be interesting to see how much impact Brexit might actually have on the business. Hopefully, not too much. It's probably part of the reason we've seen some price rises from GW recently, but they do like a price rise every now and then anyway, so can't really blame it for it. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to do it too much. I think we're all very sick of it by now. I didn't vote for it. I don't fully agree with it, but if that's what people vote for, that's fair enough. But a no deal is just going to be a bit of unnecessary headache, isn't it? If it was done properly, I mean, it'd be no issue, would it? Right, yeah, it's weird how these floors just kind of sit on top of the walls like that. It's very, very odd. Yeah, lots of cleaning up, which I'll do later. It's fine. But cool, that's a fairly decent sized ruin as well. It's nice. There's some odd little bits to go with it. There's a little fountain thingy, I think. Well, not a fountain. I don't know what it is. It could be a fountain. It might have been one day. Now it's a ruin. I really don't know what it is. There's a little round thing there. There's a little pillar in the middle. And a little eagle's head for something. It's just ruins at the end of the day, isn't it? Maybe some broken foundation or something. I don't mind actually making a fountain now. I might do that at some point. But I want to scratch build more terrain. I'll tell you a funny story about this file, which none of you probably care too much about, but you see it sort of pointed at the end. I was finding something when I've been building this dreadnought. I was finding something down on that, and I dropped this file, and it landed down like that, right in my toe. That was fun. I'm glad it wasn't this knife though. It'd been a lot worse. Dave Dog says, Bitzbox and all, I've recently been getting into Blood Bowl, and I've noticed that over half of the star players are not available to buy from Forge World or GW. I'm having the kit bash with GW stuff. Oh, really? I wonder if they're based on the old one, like the old edition then, when they used to have the old miniatures, and they're going to eventually, gradually bring them out. So I've never played Blood Bowl. I've got a couple of teams, and I'd love to try it out sometime, actually. I've got the Chaos Dwarf team as well, which I'd like to build and paint up. Do you sell Blood Bowl kit bash specific parts and label them as such? Example, the Zote for the Wood Elves, the Dragon. Ogre lower body is the way to go. No, we don't actually. Because I just don't know anything about Blood Bowl. I've considered selling Blood Bowl stuff, and maybe I might do. I don't know. The old miniatures, metal ones, are still valid as star players, but they are expensive and rare on eBay. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I've got the Chaos Dwarf somewhere. They're around here somewhere. They might be up above my head. There's a big massive mezzanine above my head. Some of you may have seen. Oh, it's sweet, so chewy. Blood Bowl is a very kit bash centric hobby. Well, that's good. That benefits us quite a lot. I really dislike these days where like things like Primaris Lieutenants and all captains and things like that just have so few options that people can't, sort of convert their own or don't have no reason to. It's like, ugh, stop it. Give them lots of options. I worked out how to make the wood sprite for the wood elves, for example. Another mini that was never even released. Wow, really? GW/Forge World just don't do fairies. Yeah. Yeah, it's true actually. They should do more dragons. I know that. You can never have enough dragons. I've got another Carmine dragon that I really want to build and paint, but I want to do it really well. I've got an idea for the wings that I might do a painting video on if they come out alright. I want to do a painting series on the Carmine dragon because it's one of my favourite miniatures ever. So, see that in the probably far future, but yeah. I'm hoping to do a video on converting Black Dragon Space Marines. I've been asked by Patreon to do that. And I've got a few ideas. I'm hoping I can film that tomorrow. If it works. Try and get my ideas to work. Certainly want to do more conversion videos. Just running out of ideas. I like to do them based more on suggestions. If we get a few. Who knows, maybe some Blood Bowl characters could be a good topic for conversion videos. I'll certainly have to research them. That'd be quite cool, actually. I quite like that. I just wish I knew more about Blood Bowl. Because I think if you've got to convert up a lot of the star players, then it could be a good little series of videos to do. Something to ponder. Henry says, glad to see you doing Warcry. Good. I'm glad we've got Warcry fans because we are loving it. We're loving it. It's just so simple. And yeah, I'm hoping to get my revenge on Ingrid soon. Her Stormcast stuff is just nasty. Well, it's my Stormcast stuff really, but she's using it. Just nasty, nasty, nasty. I mean, Vanguard Raptors are just so OP. There are a lot of points, but 10 wounds on a critical, that's insane. I know they only get one shot, but there's so many ways of just giving them extra shots. I mean, just for a double, you can use Onslaught, and already they got 2, and they are nasty. So yeah, I want to use Iron Jaws against her because they can withstand a lot of damage, and they can dish it out as well. They're just very slow, but of course the game's not just about dishing damage, there's objectives and everything like that. I'm probably going to get your name horribly wrong, but Juegos says hi there. I really hope that's just close to how your name's pronounced. I do apologise. Right, the Coke in a Pepsi glass is gone. But I have got water as well. So yeah, we've gone over a 2 hour mark, but I'm happy to carry on a bit further because I'm enjoying myself and I really want to, and makes up for the appalling start of a video audio wise. It's pronounced Juegos y Dados. Nice. That's awesome. I'll probably still get it completely wrong. Barcelona. Nice. Bit of a bad result for them today. If you're a Barcelona fan, not say everyone in Barcelona supports the football team. You might not even like football at all, but yeah, I see they didn't have a very great result today. Which is probably not many times you can say that. Right, so yeah, I've got loads of bits left over. Build my own little bit of terrain, so I'm thinking I should probably put a bit of floor on top of that one. Dorian says those Warcry terrain looks really cool. Yeah, it really is. And it goes together really nicely, which for a GW terrain set is not something you can say very often. All these little knobby bits on top there really annoy me, but cover most of them. What's good actually is where this sits, it's hollow in the middle, so where all them little horrible little knobbly bits are actually just going to be under there, so I don't even make any difference to how to stick on. It'd be very cool to do a kind of Orcsy with them. That'd be sweet, yeah. And you probably could, yeah. So that's going to sit on there like so. Hopefully that dries nicely. Cool. Cromlech do excellent orc terrain. Bought some orc junkyard bases from them before. Nice, yeah, Cromlech and orcs. They can do their orcs well, can't they? So what have we got here? So yeah, I'm just going to make up a custom piece or two. There's loads left over actually from just doing them. The instructions were really like just have at it, do what you want. So that's what I'm going to do. We need space. Those go over there, over there. So yeah, I'll keep going until I've definitely done all these bits. I probably won't go on to anything else, but that's fine. Do need to get these creatures done at some point though. Oh, another empty sprue. You can go in the bin with you. No one here. I might actually be able to build quite a big piece. I mean, these are pretty big, but I might do it with what's left over. I could do another quite big piece. There's a lot of Spanish speaking on the chat at the moment. I have absolutely no idea what you're saying to each other. I know it's the word Warhammer though, so. I should probably learn a foreign language. I'm one of these ignorant Brits. We've hijacked your channel, it's now Spanish Latino. I love how sort of global this hobby is. It's really cool. I actually get a lot of Swedish customers. That must be quite big in Sweden. It's really cool. I've already mentioned that a few times before. Okay, so I'm just chopping off all the bits that are left, and as you can see, there's going to be a few. I'll come back to the floors though, let's get all the walls off. See what we can make. I was enjoying you guys speaking Spanish. Right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Right, I think that's all the larger wall section. So let's have a little play about and see what I can come up with. So there's like these slots in them where you can have the walls coming out that way. So we need to make sure all them are covered. So that one doesn't have one. So if you were to put them two together, you'll have nothing. So you need that to be connected to something like that. Give us a long piece. I mean, you could have it like that, but I don't really want pieces like that. So that'll be like that. I mean, there's only like not many pieces what will be coming out of that. I mean, you could have that. Going back. Showing Bitzbox my Latino side. By the way, are we going to see more Space Marine conversions? It has been some time you haven't seen a video you convert in Space Marine, and those are my favourite videos on your channel. Yeah, you might have joined just after I was talking about it, actually. I've been requested to do the Black Dragon Space Marine chapter, and if you don't know who they are, they're a weird one. They get a bit they're sort of like mutated sort of Space Marine guys. I've been reluctant to do them because they just really don't work with Primera, so just don't work with the fluff. But I've been requested by a patron to do it, so and I do want to do it. So I'm hoping to film that tomorrow and have it out next week. because I really love your conversions. Thank you. Give me some requests. I need requests. Tell me what you want to see, and I'll do them. I'm happy for requests. Yeah, I've done a few sort of Primaris characters, haven't I? Quite a lot, mainly Ultramarines. A couple behind me there. I might do another one. I've been doing this. If you've been on our Instagram, you'll see that I've been doing this big post-apocalyptic dreadnought thing with a massive gun. I've actually finished building him now. I'll put the finished build picture up tomorrow. I'm probably just gonna end up with a little corner piece, unless I do a bigger corner piece with another piece sticking out of it. That's possible. Oh god, there's loads of bits. Okay. I mean, you could have that. We have that. I'll have that there. That's gonna be this big. With that? No. Oh no, because that's gonna be straight. I don't want that to be straight. That could go on there to make this tiny little corner piece. Request. Well, Black Templar would be nice. That is a good shout. Maybe some more Dark Angels. Maybe Deathwing or Master or something. Maybe a Sanguinor conversion might be cool. Also, ooh. Do you know, I was going to convert up a Sanguinor once. I actually bought the original one to do it and I've sold him. Yeah, it could be interesting. Black Templars especially I think could be really cool for could be really cool for Primaris. Well, I'm going to sleep. I'll see the full video tomorrow. Cheers and good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us. When you do watch a full video, just ignore the first hour. Ignore it. Oh my god. That's why I'm going longer. I'm going to make up for that. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Technology for you. You'll see when you watch it back. Oh no, you've got a thingy on you. Oh, that's okay. Right, what I'm going to do is ditch that, clearly. Put that there. That can go on there, and that can go there. That was a bit far on the floor. Won't actually fit anywhere, but that's quite cool. So that's going to go on there, like so. Cool. Okay. Not really that in the shot, is it? Go over there. You go over there, you're done. You go over there. I'll focus on you. So let's get these two bits together. Yeah, so my brain's gonna be going over a load of Black Templar ideas now. I got some ideas actually already. I need to get some of the Black Templar upgrade sets. That's what I need to get, and then show how to use them on Black Templars. So that's what I'm gonna do. I need to write these down. Do that at some point. Right, so you're gluing together. You can go over there. Let's just glue a few bits together. Why are things falling on the floor? It's just like, it's a long way to down. Oh, it's quite a high table and quite a high stool. So yeah, regular viewers, if we have regular viewers, probably don't. Will notice I'm actually in the my hobby room where I used to film these in. I'm actually at Bitzbox HQ. Which is why I'm only building. If I was painting up, do it somewhere else. Some Dark Angel bits also go on Black Templars pretty well. Yeah, true. All the roby stuff, isn't it? They like their robes. Trying to get like the robed bodies on the like the intercessors or something like that, or show how to do that. I think that could be quite an interesting thing. I was hoping I got the parts to do these black dragon ones because I really want to get them filmed tomorrow. I've got a few bits together. I'm going to do like a normal intercessor and a sergeant, and I've already done a lot of them. Thing is, once I do these conversions, I don't really know what to do with them. They just sit around. Maybe I have to give them away. I might do that. There's a couple just behind me, actually. These were... I mean, these are no good to me, because... I mean, this would work. This guy would work for Dark Angels or Black Templars. Just a lieutenant there. With a hooded head. What made me love Black Templar was the Sigismund model from Forge World. It was so great. The only thing I've changed was the head, I think. Beautiful miniature, absolutely beautiful miniature. I love a lot of the I mean, I've got a pre-Heresy Imperial Fist army. I might have Sigismund somewhere, not built. Certainly got Alexis Palou because he's one of my favourite characters. I love him in the stories. I think he's brilliant. We need to build him, paint him. Oh, I got this dude as well. No, I think the other one's a captain. This one's lieutenant. Who cares? More sort of revified. I mean, I could use him in my Imperial Fist, but I've already got a lieutenant. He would work, but yeah. Maybe I'll give him away or sell him or something. I don't know. I got some more somewhere. I'm not sure they're behind me. Oh, and of course, I will get this guy painted. My can't remember what he's called now. Big chaos guy with big axe. Can't for the life of me remember his name. But really enjoyed this conversion. Actually, one of my favourites I've done on the channel. So I've got to get him painted. I'm having some chaos stuff commission painted for me actually, and you'll see some posts and videos about that once they're done. So that's exciting. Actually have a half decent sized chaos army. With newer stuff, not old stuff. I'm going to sell a lot of my old chaos stuff. That little... What have we got floor wise? We've got a little one that I can put on there, and we've got a big one. Yeah, we have got a big one for there. Just our old spare pieces. What's going on over here? Oh yes, that's these bits what go on there. Cool. Got decent size to it. My big head's hiding all that. That's the issue, isn't it? In the corner there. I'm surrounded by terrain. Doing well. I'm really tempted to go till 11. Do a 3-hour video, but all depends on you guys though. If you get bored, then obviously I'll stop. If you do some heresy, maybe you could try some more Horus Heresy conversions, like Corswain models or Axiom models. Oh, the little Horus guy. Yeah. Yeah, I could do. Oh god, I need to brush up on my Horus Heresy fluff because I don't know much about them characters. I have read a lot of the books, but I can't remember what their sort of war gear and what they look like. But I could just Google them. That's what's there for. Yeah, not bad idea actually. Some Horus Heresy characters. Mentioned earlier about doing some Blood Bowl star players as well because they're not all available. So yeah, lots of ideas. I'll write them all down and see what I can come up with. I don't really know much about Blood Bowl, so I need to find out about that. But it goes a bit of sprue. Yeah, definitely want to do more conversion videos because I really enjoy doing them. They're nice and easy to film. And, you know, not a lot of channels do conversion videos, so we need some sort of USP. Really. So that'll go on there. But yeah, hopefully next week I'll get that Black Dragons video done and posted. Probably towards the end of the week. And we've already got another Warcry bat rep filmed. 2 girls facing off on each other. Really, really good game. I was getting distracted from my work watching them quite frequently. Because that was a really, really good game. It could have gone either way in the end. I won't tell you who won, obviously, but really good. Warcry is just, we're really enjoying it. We're really enjoying it. I suppose. I've got one spare bit of floor. That really, that's a bit weird on there. It's like flush that in, but not there. Must be hitting on one of these little things. I'll stick that on after it's all been dremeled. Yeah, I'm just thinking one of these bits of floor here I might chop down. Chop it down and then have a longer floor piece because it's weird how it just sort of stops on a lot of these. Oh, that's moving. Is that not even? Oh, I'm not sure I glued it. Oh, maybe I didn't. I would have thought that would have. Doesn't look like I have though. Yeah, so I can have that there, and then just chop it down a bit. So then we'll have a big sort of long floor section. It's a bit weird, isn't it? I think the bit we might have left could be big enough to fit that a bit better than that piece. Oh, all working out nicely. So I'm gonna chop it. Well, actually, no, it's gonna be quite diddy. Well, no, I could. Yeah, I'll chop it there. It's still gonna be very small, but let's chop it there. Oh, these clippers do not like this one bit. Those terrain pieces really remind me of those Dawn of War orc stuff, like the big panel of Orc City or something written in some orcs with guns and some stuff. And might do good orc terrain. Yeah, I think I mean the buildings are all like very sort of Stormcast type sort of normal stuff, but all the spikes and barricades and that would work really well for orcs. Right, that's that bit chopped. So we chop down the wood, and that doesn't have to be neat at all, which is nice. Just chop different pieces. Chop this right back there. And I wouldn't mind seeing if I could snap a couple of these, get them more sort of more natural break on them, so they don't look too flat. That's not too bad. Is that going to stick on there? That is a huge question. It's going to be tricky, but it's not going to be impossible. Probably about there. But that's quite good. It gives us a nice longer floor section that you just don't get on a lot of these. So, I mean, I'll need weighting down. I think really I'm going to have to clean these tops up to really get them to stick on. Which is something I'm not going to do this evening. And let's give us this bit, which could go on there. Oh, we've got that bit. I think this bit's still bare. But there's no reason why this couldn't go somewhere else. I don't know, maybe on the end there when we get the other bit on. But then I might interfere with that floor. If I could chop it, I could chop it. Yeah, I could chop a little bit down maybe and just have it. There, cool, okay, awesome. But that's all them until I get dremeled and cleaned up and stuff. Chuck them bits. Still the odd little couple of ruined pieces lying about. It's another one of these little tiny sections as well. Really cool, yeah. Took me 2.5 hours to get to here though. But, that's why I do the stream, just for my own sanity as well as anything. I've also got the massive Shattered Stormvault set. Probably wasn't in shot at all. Stormvault. Really nice. Yeah, I got that in shot, didn't I? My screen's so far behind on reality. But I don't know, that's maybe I could just build a few little bits out of here. Maybe. I'm gonna go till 11. And if I don't care. Unless it goes down to 0 watches, then yeah, okay, I'll give a message. I love the big pieces you get, they are huge. Like, you get 2 of these. Massive, just vacuum formed bits of plastic, I assume. I don't know how they do it, but they are huge. The size of them. Really good, as big as my head. I get 2 of them. Proper. Interestingly, you get more counters with it as well. I don't know why. I assume it's just for people who didn't buy the starter set. I'll chop them out at some point, and then you get a nice little board as well, which we're certainly going to be using very, very soon. I think it's double-sided. I haven't seen what the other side is. It's very chaosy, the other side. But I think we might use that in our next bat route. I quite like that. Anyway, looking through there, I just want the instruction sheet as well. That's well, there you are, that's thin. Right. Half an hour. See if I can build these 2 statues, because they are awesome. Love them. So, chop you up. Right. Wish me luck, folks. Won't be as much cleaning up on these, thankfully. But yeah, I really like this set. So, okay. So are there 2 separate ones, are they? Okay, so it looks like I'm building the second one for some reason. F8. F7. We have 5 and 6. Again, huge terrain pieces. Don't know where I'm going to store all this bloody stuff. But cross that that bridge when need be. Just a minor little clean up. Just carefully do it with a knife and not chop my thumb off. They put them in such awkward positions. So that'll go on, or that will go on like so, apparently. Okay, yeah, that bit goes on there. Little gaps there. I just need a little bit more off there. Alright. So, yeah, I'm trying not to position what I'm working on right at a shot. Run out of space now. There's a bit of cleaning up on these things. So just wherever joins are, that's annoying when it's like that. Because it won't stick together unless I file down these stupid little bits. But this file is so trusty, it's so good. Something like that, and that's going to go on that bit. Like so. And I'm probably going to get them together and work on the next pieces. And they can go together once they dry, and I'll get the top cut out for them, which is 22. That's 15, that's 22. That probably doesn't matter. And get the statue built as well. So that bit will sit on top. And a statue on that, so let's get him built. Yeah, again, pretty decent sized. Really cool. I do like these. And oh, I see, there's a bit that goes on the front, so they awkwardly go together like that. Also, I realised that you're probably the only one, or at least one of a few, to do Blandjitsu Mini on YouTube. Maybe it'd be nice to have some conversion painting videos in the Blandjitsu style. Yeah, I mean, there are some on there, sort of painting ones. I'll have to go through our videos, make sure they're all in the playlist. Someone did request a video, which I will get round to as well, talking about sort of what the best sets to use are for Blandjitsu, because there are some what are used quite frequently and have really good bits for. So that could be quite good to do a top 5 or something like that. Yeah, I mean there are a few painting videos. I've got things like brown robes, blue power armor, like bone I think was one. Metal, different types of metal, bronze. So there are a few. Not a load of conversion ones. I need to do some more Blandjitsu style miniatures. I want to do some sort of like for Age of Sigmar. Maybe like a Blandjitsu style Warcry warband would be quite cool. I mean my Nurgle Iron Golems are kind of that sort of style, but maybe like a sort of like a unique one. Because let's face it, if you just use the rules from one particular army, no matter who, you could easily just convert any old miniatures to represent them. At the end of the day, as long as the rules are right and the weapons look like what they're meant to be, you could use anything. You could use any old sort of mixed warband or anything, as long as you know what the rules on the cards are representing for each miniature. Yeah, I'll probably even do a video on doing that as well. After this, I'm going to write everything down. Saw most of your videos, I think. I still miss those Critical Role model painting videos and maybe some Bretonian videos. Yep. Next month, I'm going to be doing the Mighty 9 for Critical Role. I might get them sprayed tomorrow. Ready for that, because I said I'll start them in September, and September's tomorrow. So yeah, I need to do them as well. I've got lots of content to be doing. Yeah, Bretonian, I'm going to be doing a video on the Trebuchet. That is the next one, and I'm quite excited to be doing that when I get around to it. So yeah, loads of content for the near future. I do have a little bit more time to do it now. I said at the beginning of the show, hopefully if I need to get my life into some sort of routine. If I can just find a particular evening once a week or something, or once every fortnight, just to do a live stream, that would be really nice. But yeah, certainly got a bit more time for content creation these days. So I just need to get on it. And now we've got Ingrid working for us as well. She edits all the videos. So I can just film the content, leave it in her capable hands, and she edits them and uploads them and makes the thumbnails and everything, so gives me even more time to do the content. But most of the content I do in my own time. But you probably noticed from our recent videos the production value is a little bit better, and that's all thanks to her, so makes such a difference having someone who can dedicate time on them and gets paid for it as well, so I don't know where F21 is. Oh, right there. There we go. I'm kind of worried that I won't get both of these done now. That's fine. I'd love to do something interesting on this statue head, like a marble effect or something. I wish I was good enough to do that, because I'll definitely do a video if I could on that kind of effect. We also want to do a little Dungeons and Doggies campaign as well. As for our existing D&D campaign, I have no idea when we'll be doing more of that, but hopefully we will. I just really like to get that story act finished so we can move on to other stuff. But I just don't get a lot of viewers, so it's hard to get the motivation for it. Even though I absolutely love D&D. Could play it all day. Well, I don't like doing the prep. Someone else should be DM. Oh, come on. You can fit. You know you want to. Just a little bit there. Oh, you've got to get every tiny little millimetre. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get my thinking cap on now. I quite like the idea of doing a sort of Blandjitsu style warband for Warcry. It's a ragtag bunch of anything really. That'd be really cool. Nice, yeah, definitely get this statue done. So, oh, that's what these pieces are, right? I was just wondering what was going on behind. Ah, yeah, I see. So currently building his bum, basically. No idea how it goes on. The other one is 19. Right there. So yeah, I'll get one of these statues built and then we'll call that a night. I think that'll bring us nicely up to the 3-hour mark. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to get these other pieces together. Get them put in a rectangle somehow. Oh, you don't want to go together, do you? Oh, it's because you still got all your crap on you. Dear, I missed that bit. So, you go on there like so. Oh, you are being difficult. There we go. And then you go on top. So that just sits on top. Looks like it. Some glue on there. Oh, I see. There's these little bits there, so they sit on there. I see. There you go. Beautiful. I mean, it's big. If that's Space Marine next next to us, as tall as him almost. Before we even get a statue on. Age of Sigmar really get some really nice terrain pieces. I wish we could get more for 40k. Me too. We want Xenos terrain, Orc terrain, and Elder terrain, Necron terrain, and Tau terrain. Who knows, maybe this new Psychic campaign thing could come with some terrain as well. Who knows? We're actually going to get Plastic Hound and Banshees. Can you believe it? Just need all the others now. And Dark Eldar needs so much. Dave says, bloody hell, looks done. Yeah, all the starter set stuff is done. Moving on to the Shattered Storm Vault, but just going to do this one statue and then I'm going to call it a night. I can't remember which pit is which. I have no idea how these go together. Right, that's got to be that side. So I can't go over. That'll just look goofy. Aha, there we go. It can be done. There we go. Stay. Okay, cool. That's gonna go on there. Brilliant. Let's get them on. For some reason 40k needs some newer models like Orc Boys, Eldar, Dark Eldar, so old. Really nice to get some new stuff for them too. Yeah, Dark Eldar especially. They need loads of stuff. They need new grotesques and mandrakes and all sorts. Asdrubal Vect. Can we please get Asdrubal Vect? Please give us Asdrubal Vect in this update. Dark Eldar used to have so many cool characters which never got miniatures for as well. I know Asdrubal Vect had a miniature, but give us some of the really interesting characters what never had miniatures. We want them. I'm trying to get these sorts of cards. So I guess you just get loads of terrain cards for this set. Yeah, they're all terrain cards. Nice and easy one to sort out though, this one. Oh, some of them mix it with the other stuff as well, that's pretty cool. What the hell is that bit? Is that not going to be? Oh no, it might be something to build. Oh yeah, that's the steps at the front. Cool. We'll certainly, once we get this set done, we'll certainly be using terrain cards for that, because it's quite straightforward. But yeah, that's one big old statue up, so that's something I can't be bothered to do the other one. I'm spent. Done nearly 3 hours. It's flown by, as it always does. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Not bang on 3 hours, but I'm going to leave it there. So, thanks to everyone who's watched, anyone who persevered with that first hour of terrible audio. Oh dear. XSplit's really bad at when it comes to testing it. I probably should have tested it better. Just don't have time either. But yeah, we got it sorted thanks to Dave Dog, so massive thanks for that, for saving our stream. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all again very soon, hopefully. I'll be doing these as and when, but hopefully, as I say, if I can get into some sort of routine, we'll do them weekly or fortnightly. Be really cool. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you very soon.